Well, hello guys. I decided I'm going to start doing videos on wild edible plants. Now this has been a hobby of mine since I was in my early 20s. Now I'm 44 years old. And so what we have here is St. John's wort. Now I'm in California, Northern California, and it's interesting because I had a friend, his name was Les, and he would spend, I think it was $49 for this standardized bottle of St. John's wort down at a health food store in Chico. And between Chico and Paradise, there's nothing but St. John's wort growing between the two freeways. It's a yellow flower, and this is it. And you can see, and right now, this is the best time to harvest it. When the flowers are going into bloom and buds are happening. You can get it where the buds are starting or when the blossoms are happening. There's no bugs in here. It's very, very clean. Now the leaves, so people call this hypericum, there's different. Now this is, I like getting these too because this is nice, because if you take the stem and you just go like this, you get the leaves. You put that in a seed grinder or coffee grinder, make it into a powder. You can dry these very easily inside of a house. So I'm just going to eat some of this. I love the flavor of this. Now there's some studies that says this can make you sensitive to the sun. I don't know, you research it yourself. Some studies show that you can eat as much as you want with no ill effects. The study that I saw with the sun sensitivity, they found, and then it was actually cows. They found that those cows were not organic cows. They were cows that were given antibiotics, growth hormones, and another whatever chemicals. When you have growth hormones, you have those cows. The government allows usually up to 6 times more antibiotics are allowed for cows than humans. So you've got other chemicals that are interacting with this. This is a mood elevator. St. John's wort has been referred to as the alternative to Prozac. It stimulates endorphins in the brain. Now, I'm going to go ahead and eat some of this. My favorite way to do this, and I'm going to pick a bunch of this, we're going to take it back to the house, the Rock House Haven, and we're just going to run it right through the juicer with some carrots. And you get the fresh juice, and it gets the fiber out, and you have the fresh juice in this. And we're going to drink a bunch of that. Okay? Is it okay if you're in the video?
Yeah.
So Flynn here is the guinea pig. We're going to experiment with him and see if he's going to get happy.
How you doing?
We're going to see if he's going to get happy, okay? So guys, come with me. One thing that I did once, I picked a lot of this. I put it upstairs in our house where it was hotter in the loft. We could make in the garage up there, if we clean that up, an area for drying. You put all the herbs up there, they dry, and then once they're dried, you kind of shake it and get the stem off and all the leaves go out. You make that into a powder. You can put those in capsules. You can make a tea out of it. I recommend 2 ways to get you can even snort the stuff if it's a powder. But basically you want to get the chemicals of this into your blood, into your body.
Take the flowers off or not?
You know, the flowers are fine.
Okay.
Leaves are good, so go ahead and eat some. And of course our mouth is like a juicer. You chew it up, you suck the juice out and swallow it, and spit out the fiber. Okay guys, so that is St. John's wort, and this is a video here on YouTube about St. John's wort. I've been working with St. John's wort for about 25 years, I guess, as a mood elevator and using it as an alternative or a substitute for what would some of the mood elevating drugs be out there that are on the market, from Klonopin to what? Prozac,
Xanax,
lithium, Xanax,
Seroquel,
yes.
Ambien, Prozac, Lexapro, Remeron.
So we'll do some more research. In the meantime, if you want to research something and you want to put a blog after this video, just comment at the bottom some information. We'll start getting some information out to the people. The most important thing I wanted you to know is, you know, it's interesting, as we were parked here to get out and pick some of this. This is right here in Magalia, California. A couple were going on a walk. The lady was from Germany, and she noticed this and she was harvesting it. and she knew exactly what it was. But most people don't know what this is.
Just drive right by and have no clue.
They have no clue. So we started with this. We're going to go on to some more plants, and we'll keep you informed. There's a lot of, I look at it as in two categories. There's the medicinal and there's the nutritional. St. John's wort, how does it taste? Does it taste pretty good?
It tastes fine.
It's not that bitter at all.
It's not that bitter at all. It tastes like sugar-free spearmint gum is about the best way I could say.
Yeah, some herbs, you know, golden seal is really bitter. There's certain herbs that are really, really bitter. But St. John's wort is not one of those bitter,
You're not going to gag
bitter
on it. You're not going to
herbs.
throw up off it.
You can eat a lot of it. And there's little seeds. It's a great essential oil that you can get and derive from this. It's good for the skin. Antiviral,
I can already feel it
antifungal.
working already.
Are you feeling anything?
Yes.
Yeah, I've noticed too. Okay, God bless.